Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog, The Reagan Family. Today, I'm just hanging out at home. I have a bunch of stuff to get done. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a while. It was a busy week. I had to sub a couple days. So I sub part-time at the local school here. And then I also have 3 nights a week of class. So it's been a crazy week and I haven't had a ton of homework. And yeah, I was just a little too busy to be able to vlog. But today, I wanted to do a house tour as well as my 2019 goals. I thought that'd be kind of a cool little video to do, but I gotta get some stuff done to clean up the house and some other things, so keep watching. So I just finished cleaning up the kitchen, so I can do a quick tour of the kitchen. Here's our kitchen. It looks out to the backyard. Parker's going nuts in the backyard because there was a cat out there and he scared it off. He's been pacing back and forth. But the kitchen opens up into our laundry room / garage entrance. It's kind of crowded in here, but it works. We got our little laundry room set up and I'm doing laundry right now. And then it looks out to the backyard. So yeah, so I have to still vacuum our bedroom. I was trying to do that yesterday, but it got a little crazy. But here is our spare, or guest bath. We recently redid it. So see, it used to have a massive vanity right where the sink was. And the toilet was really, really small. And you barely could walk in because the vanity was so large. And we put it in a pedestal sink and it just kind of helped with the space. And we tiled it and I think it looks so good afterwards. I can put a before picture on here as well because it was a major difference. And then here is our dining room. We have the dog's kennel in here as well, and we don't always eat at our table. We're not as good as we should be. I hope someday when we have kids we start doing that, but the dining room looks back on the backyard. And then here's our table, and then that opens up into the living room. So I tried to pick up as much as possible, but we have all of our stuff out. Those are blankets Jesse's brought back from the Middle East. They're really soft. Definitely would recommend if you ever get a chance to go to get those. And then we got the couple windows in here and chairs. Wish we had a little bit larger couch, but it's really awkward setup. So I don't know where we put one of those, like the corner couches. But we mounted our TV on the wall. And this was already painted, the fireplace, when we first moved in, so I really liked it painted. Kind of left as that. And this opens up to the entry. And then we go upstairs. I'll do that in a little bit, but I need to finish cleaning up our bedroom. It's kind of a mess. Got some stuff cleaned up, so I will finish doing that, and I will talk to you in a bit. So in the bedroom, all I have to do is just vacuum the rug, and I was gonna mop real quick with Bona. I'll show you what I use. This is the Bona mop. It just has the attachment here. I don't really like the spray one because it's kind of cheap. And then I use Hardwood Floor Deep Cleaner, Power Plus, or the regular Bona, if you can see. It's kind of not wanting to, there we go. So that's one of my favorite. And then we recently got a new duvet. This one's from IKEA. Really like the colors of it. And then we got this blanket on, I think at Amazon.com. And then the pillows as well. These are really pretty. The design on here, you can see it's from IKEA as well. So this matches that. And then the sheets I always buy at Amazon, way cheaper. So yeah. So we actually have a king duvet on a queen bed. It just makes it so that like each of us can have a little bit more of the blanket, but it's kind of up to you. I would love to have a king bed, but we just really don't have the money to upgrade right now. And then we're trying to make Parker sleep on his bed, and that's kind of not going very well. He's better when Jesse's here. If Jesse's gone at night, then I struggle with that. I'm like, oh, you could just come up on the bed. But so I'm gonna go ahead, and this is our master bath. So we have a skylight. I really love the skylight. That's pretty much what made me buy the house. The bath stuff is a little bit older, but it works, and it works with the coloring. But I'm gonna clean the bathroom real quick. As you can see, we have an automatic feeder for Parker because in the morning he'll wake me up at 5 a.m. every day if I don't put food in there the night before. And so then we have his water bowl, which I need to fill up, and we'll clean up the bathroom. I forget, we actually made these shelves. So we took a piece of popular wood from Lowe's, and then we found these at Lowe's, and we stained it in the dark mahogany stain. And then we added the towels, and then these are from IKEA. We used at our wedding. They look really good with everything, and the sign we used at our wedding as well. A lot of our decorations are actually our wedding items. But yeah, so they work really well in here, and it kind of breaks up the space, and it really matches with like the other wood. So I will continue cleaning. Just a quick clean of the bathroom. So we have the toilet, the tub, and a little shower, and then our shelves. I usually would clean the tub, but we just did that. I just really needed to clean up the vanity and stuff real quick. So that is our bathroom. And these rugs I got on Amazon. I love them. This one came from Target, but I found the matching one on Amazon because they no longer have the color in it anymore. So we like those. And then these are our little succulents that went nuts. Like these things grew like massively. I need to almost replant them, but they just keep growing, so I just let them be. I should probably water them. I also just took the toothbrushes and put them in the dishwasher. Well, I usually dishwash them every couple of weeks just because it like kills all the bacteria on them, and you do that anyway. And then here's our massive mirror. I really want to frame it with wood and match like the shelves, but we'll see. There's just never enough time in the day. The bedroom is all clean. So this is our master. I have two bright windows on the main floor, so I like it, but not everyone likes their master on the main floor. But yeah, now that I'm all done mopping, and that would be the end of house tour. So you guys saw every room in the house. The master is like my favorite room, but I think it's just because it gets a lot of light. But so we will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm going to be doing my goals for 2019. Hey guys, after doing the bedroom, I wanted to show you our upstairs. So at the top of the steps, we have this frame that we had for our wedding. It held pictures, but now I put all of our postcards that either people have sent us or we got. There's a couple from like Germany and Blue Ridge Parkway. That's from Charleston, London. So it's really cool. It just kind of reminds us of all of our travels, or our friends' travels, or family travels. And then when we turn to the left, This is like we call our like second master room. It's huge. This room is massive. Like it could have been a second master. We like the downstairs bedroom personally better. But these are some pictures we've got from different national parks we've gone to. We like to collect these. And then that's a picture of California. These are just some family heirloom stuff. And then that rocker I got from a friend. We called it, we always had a joke about it, but she was Big Bertha. She sat really low, and then I repainted it. And then we have some fruit trees in here. And this kind of leads into, we have like a Jack and Jill bath. So I redid this countertop, and I'll put my blog post on it. We just painted it with a like epoxy style paint. It was this creamish yellowish color before, so it helped really revive it. We didn't really have money at the time to complete redo it. But yeah, so this is our shower area. And we repainted this as well. This used to be like a pink color. And someday we'll probably end up redoing it, but this kind of held out the color and made it look a lot brighter in here. It was so dark with that pinkish tub in this small little room. So that really helped. And we redid the mirror as well. And then it opens up to the other side. We have this nice huge bookcase the old owners put in. It's kind of nice to have. We have all our books on there. And then here's our other guest room. I recently repainted this. I had painted it a green and it was way too dark for this little room. But this is the rocking chair that my great-grandmother had and then passed it on to my grandma and then to me. So it's kind of cool. I've repainted it. It used to be black, but it was kind of dark. And then the white really brightened it up. And then this was a flea market find. Very beautiful wood dresser. And then I had had it green, but it had gotten so marked up that I repainted it. And I really liked white in here. I still have to paint. It was actually this green back here. And I still have to paint this, but when I get time. Sorry, this room's a little bit of a mess. It's kind of the catch-all. And then here's my sewing kit and stuff. So yeah, so that's our second guest room. And that goes into our third. This is kind of more of the office for us. We have another bed and a trundle in here. And then a chair, and then this dresser we did. This is super cool. Sorry, my battery died and I had to wait a few minutes for it to charge, but I went and grabbed Parker. He's up here talking to us. Hey, Parker, say pa, do pa. Pa. Good boy, pa. Good boy. We just learned a new trick. It's paw. He's very food motivated, so that kind of helps, but he still hasn't learned how to stay yet. But I wanted to show you this project we've been working on. It's a cutting board. Bring it over here from my grandparents. So we were supposed to do it for Christmas, but it got kind of late. But we really like the live edge. It looks really cool. Turned out amazing. So soft. So that's one of Jesse's projects he's been kind of working on. Yeah, and then this is just our kind of office space, computer, and Parker play place. So this is one of our trees. It's actually blooming. You can see, so we're gonna have some little, I think, limes. We have a lemon and a orange tree. So we'll see if they bloom this year. Last year they didn't do very well. I had to bring them inside because it gets too cold here in the winter. It's just enough. They can't handle, I think, below 32. So, but I'm gonna go downstairs and then we'll talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, I just wanted to go over my 2019 goals with you. Have you guys set your goals yet? I know it's kind of late. It's already in the middle of January, but I figure better late than never. So, my first goal this year I've been really thinking about is trying to be more content with where I'm at and what I have. I know that's a really hard, or it's a struggle in all of our lives, is being content with what we have and where we're at. I always feel like I'm searching for the next thing, and instead I want to be focused on what I'm doing at the time and spending my energy on that versus thinking about the next thing I have to do. And it's really important for me too, because I feel like with all the technology we have today and all the social media we have, it's easy to get caught up in what other people are doing and not realize how great of things you're doing in the moment. So it's really something I need to work on and something I need to feel more content with. The second goal I have is to really work on saving this year for future stuff, not only just saving in our emergency fund, but saving for other things. This last year we kind of struggled at saving. Well, I ended up going back to school, so I'm on my GI Bill, so I'm making about a third less than what I was making at my old job. But it's not a huge difference, it's just a slight, so we still have money to save. So my focus this year is trying to put more not only in our emergency fund, but in other funds. So we started a new fund for like the dogs, if anything happens, or we need dewormer, or if we need like any type of vet bill, then I'll go towards him. And then wanted to start a vacation fund, because in 2 years I think our goal will be to go to Hawaii. So be kind of a fun trip, because we recently went to Ireland and I really wanted our next trip to be somewhere warm. So either Hawaii or anywhere else warm. And then we also started saving for a car again this year, because we recently paid off both of our vehicles, and so we wanted to start saving for our future vehicle. We follow like the Dave Ramsey method. I don't know if you guys know him. I can put the link below as well. But he has some really great ways on how to become debt free and save. I don't necessarily use all of his methods. For instance, when we were paying off our vehicles or any debt we had, we didn't stop saving in our retirement, just because the earlier you save, the more you're going to have when you retire. And our interest was so low on any of our debt that it didn't make sense to like miss out on that 6 to 8% we were getting on our retirement versus paying 1% on our car interest. So it just outweighed it. So you just have to kind of figure out what works for you and what's best for you and your family. So that's kind of one of our things, is that with any method that you use, just figure out what works best for you and stick to it, versus like making sure you stick to someone else's method that may not work the best for you. So that is like one of our major goals this year, is to save. And then my next goal is to start doing a Bible study 3 days a week. I've got kind of bad this last year, where we attend Bible study every week and we attend church every Sunday, but I feel like I'm not always studying the Bible when it's my free time, and I think I get caught up with social media and Facebook. So I recently put a timer on that, so I'm only on there an hour a day at most ever. And I have been pretty good. There's been a couple days I turned off just because sometimes, my husband, when he's at work, will talk through Google Chats or whatever. But that's not a big deal. I don't mind like talking with someone, but versus just scrolling through Facebook, I feel like I waste a lot of my day on Facebook. Not always, but it's easy to do it when you're somewhere else, versus like I could be studying for a test I have, or I could be working on something, or just talking to someone, versus hanging out on Facebook. A fourth goal I have is to start working out more. I want to start working out 3 days a week at the least. And I already walk every day with Parker. We walk 1 mile to 2 miles every day, no matter what the weather is. So I do get a lot of exercise in that way. I just want to keep adding to it. Like I wanted to start doing workout videos on TV, or going to the gym, because I do have a gym membership, but I'm pretty bad about going. I think I just hate gyms. I don't know if anyone else has this issue. I just get really like nervous in a gym. I feel like people like look at me like I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's very nerve-wracking. It's probably like something such as a gym phobia that I have. I've always had it. I just don't like gyms. I'd rather work out outside, and I get kind of bored. Like I mentally get bored after a couple of minutes of walking on the treadmill, and I just start thinking of all the other things I could be doing. Versus when I'm walking, I'm not doing that as much, because I'm like walking to a location and I have to walk back. So it's like a force thing. So it's a little bit easier for me to finish the workout. And then for my fifth goal, I think we really want to finish some projects around the house that we haven't finished quite yet. So that'll be kind of our goal, is to save up for them and then finish them. So we have a few surprises coming up. We're getting a new garage door into our garage, so it'll open up better, and it won't have that window on there, so it'll be safer in the long run. So that'll be one of our projects. But yeah, so those are my 2019 goals. I'll probably end the vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and leave happy thoughts or any questions below. Thank you.